Commander General Yohana ain't give himself that position. That position was given to him because every other man fell out of this truth. Started chasing money, started chasing filthy lucre, and left him to hold the reins, left him to hold the flag up, him and just a few brothers. And now look at the ISUPK now. The Lord has not forsaken this place. Because of the lust of other men, they thought that this place will fall, but no, there was a man raised up to hold it down. And that man was raised up because he had an order to hold this joint down. And he followed that. That's why we are very tight in the ISUPK. We don't even want to let harlots in here. We don't want to destroy the ranks that is in here right now. The ranks, this is a very righteous and separate place. We don't want to filthy it. That's why it's not easy to get into the ISUPK. It's not easy to join these ranks. A lot of y'all fall out before y'all can even get a name. A lot of y'all fall out before y'all can even become a trooper. And then y'all learn what y'all learn and y'all make up your own doctrine. Make up your own doctrine off the little bit that y'all learned from us that the Lord is going to snatch away from you anyway. That little bit of knowledge that you learned from us is going to disappear. And now you got an Israelite group that knows absolutely nothing, that's trying to challenge the home of the truth. And all you do is look bad. All you do is look bad. ISUPK is the home of the truth for a reason. And putting a harlot up in here, oh. And it's not, this is a spiritual talk too. This is a spiritual talk. Harlot's not necessarily referring to somebody that sells their box. This is a spiritual thing. A harlot is anybody that goes against the Lord's laws. Anybody that goes against the Lord's laws, they are harlots. So why would I want a homosexual up in these ranks, a pedophile up in these ranks? Why would I want a sexual deviant of any kind up in these ranks? Why would I want a brother eating pork up in these ranks? Why would I want that? Why would I want that? We don't even want a brother smoking weed up in these ranks, cigarettes, none of that. Anybody who breaks the Lord's laws is a harlot. There are no harlots in the ISUPK. None. For two saith he shall be one flesh. So you join, you have a harlot join these ranks. It can only go one or two ways. They are no longer a harlot, or we will fall. The ISUPK will fall if a harlot ever joined these ranks. But he that is joined unto the Lord is one spirit. See, that's why we telling y'all. If you are joined to the Lord, you are one spirit with the Lord. That's why Christ said, be ye perfect as your Father in heaven is perfect, so we can have that same spirit as the Lord. Why you think we are formed in a military format? Because the Lord is a man of war. That's his spirit. And that spirit should be on all of us. Ain't no clapping your hand congregation like the Christian church. No, we don't do that here. This is a military. You know what I'm saying? So all these fake Israelite groups out there that have schisms in them, guess what? There's something wrong with you. There's an illness amongst your people, and there's no schisms in the ISUPK. If there is, we will deal with it our way. And it will get dealt with instantly, because this body cannot fall. We are the last hopes of Black, Hispanics, and Natives. If this school falls, then you just know that you're going to be a slave forever. We're going to be on the bottom forever.